Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, I'll be giving my review for the Expend4bles 4. The only reason I'm reviewing this one is because I think this movie is getting a lot more hate than it should. Um, when this first came out, people were pretty much trashing it. Still are probably trashing it. Uh, I don't know what people expected from this movie. It's an Expendables movie. If you've seen one Expendables movie, you've seen them all. You know what to expect. Um, I think people kind of got upset because Stallone wasn't in this one as much as the other three, and I understand. He's probably one of the fan favorites, but maybe he had other stuff wanted to do, or maybe he just wanted to take a step back and kind of relax and let Statham take over. Just because maybe it's building to Barney retiring and Christmas becoming the main guy. I mean, even on Letterbox, his build is farther down. So maybe this is him turning the reins over. And honestly, I thought this movie worked. I really enjoyed this one. This is honestly probably might be my favorite one of the three. I'd have to rewatch them all again to see. But I don't think this movie deserves the hate that it gets. Like I said, it's your standard Expendables film. A group of ragtag people brought together to go on a mission and fulfill the mission. You get Dolph Lundgren back. His character, I like what they did with his character. It's showing that he's aged. It's showing that he's not the young guy he used to be. They have like a funny bit in there with him, involving his vision, pretty much about his vision and how bad it has gotten because of him aging, as well as his hair. You do get Randy Couture back, and he pretty much plays Toll Road. It's close to the characters we know him to be. There's nothing new about him. He's just same old Toll Road. He definitely doesn't have as much in this one to do, but looking back, I don't really think he did a lot in the other films that I recall. I could be wrong, but I want to say he didn't have it. He was just kind of there for some of the comedy, or just as a name, a familiar face, if you will. Um, the only character I didn't really care for that they brought on was 50 Cent. His character just felt like the weakest of the group. And by weakest, I mean just like he basically didn't do much in the group. He had one kind of cool scene when they were driving a army jeep, and that's pretty much it. He's an a-hole in my opinion for most of the movie, even though he's supposed to be one of the good guys. So I definitely didn't like his character. I wouldn't mind him if they did do a fifth one. I wouldn't mind him not coming back, because I felt like he just didn't bring anything to warrant me wanting him to return. There was another new guy. See if I'm looking on Letterboxd if I can pick him out. Might have been Jacob Scipio. I think that's his name. I'm not really sure. There was another guy. There ain't a picture of him on here. That was in the group, and I thought he was pretty funny. I thought he brought more to this than Couture and Lundgren and 50 Cent, which I think it's kind of obvious why Lundgren and especially Lundgren didn't bring a lot. But um, you know, another thing people hated on was Megan Fox. Now I'm not some extreme Megan Fox fan, but surprisingly in this one, she done really good in. I felt like. Maybe it's because I was more open minded with it. Maybe I just didn't go in already hating her. But I went in just hoping she does good. And I came away liking what I got. I mean, I thought she did a great job. I liked the chemistry between her and Christmas, her character and Christmas. Um, and like I said before, I love this being focused more on Christmas taking over because Statham, he's younger. He still has the ability to do these moves and stuff, and you get this really great, probably about, I don't know, roughly 10 minutes, give or take, scene of him infiltrating the ship and having to take down the people on it. That was a really great scene. I enjoyed that quite a bit. It felt more like a Expendables movie, but it felt fresh in a way. I don't know any other way to explain that, because you get really more just Jason Statham being him and fighting. So I guess it felt more like a Jason film than anything. And
this is the one you said I probably like because of it, right?
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I don't see the hate for it. I thought the reason that they give for Barney not being there makes sense towards the end, and I would say check it out. Just go in just go in knowing if you've seen one Expendables, you've seen them all. This is exactly the same. If you've loved the first three for what they are, you're going to love this one. Don't listen to the hate, in my opinion. Letterbox, it only gets a 1.9, and to me, that's extremely low. That's extremely low. I think
people 1.9.
Yeah, I think people are just wanting to hate on this film to hate on it. I think they're wanting to review bomb it because it's another Expendables movie. I'm here to say this, to tell you as a fan of the Expendables films that this movie, it's good. It's really fun. It's If you're a Statham fan, you're gonna love it, and give it a watch. But I ended up giving this, I believe it was a 4 out of 5. And that, like I said, I've not seen the other three in forever. That might be my high score for all of them, or it may be tied with some of them. But I definitely have to watch them all to see which one's my favorite. But this one's got a really strong push to be my favorite of the four. So, but that is everything for my review for the Expendables 4. So please come like, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified for our videos, and we will see you all in the next one.